にポッピーキャンディーだに今すぐに My Prince Tell me 私だけに
Good morning, Grandma, Grandma, and Grandpa. Bike touring in 2017 is actually really easy. We have these little magical devices. They have these predictive functions to tell you what the weather is going to be like. And we saw last night 100% chance of rain. So we made sure to try to get the best awning that we could find. And that's where we're at right now. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We just got woken up by the security guard for this building. The water line is here and our stuff is here. I think my bike got a little bit wet. Nope, my bike's good too. We were trying to camp at this park, but there wasn't really any shelters, so we picked this government building right here. This was the first night where there were some mosquitoes buzzing in my ear, but we were still able to get a decent night's sleep. I don't think we're riding today. It's a 100% chance of rain until 8 p.m. So we're gonna be like bumming around the city, maybe just staying here, I don't know. We're really close to the library, so we might just ride over to the library in the rain and hang out there. It's a great time to get some reading done. I'm a little bit more than halfway through this book. I think we're going to have a very chill day. Right now, we're parking our bikes underneath the stair covering. I'm gonna put our gear here. My bike's gonna stay there. I got my day pack together. I've actually been carrying around this umbrella on the bike since I've been with Rachel. So the plan is we're going to go to the Takeo public onsen. I haven't taken a shower since we left Emmy and Koji's. I don't think I've showered. So that was like 5 days ago. But we haven't been sweating a whole lot. The temperatures have been nice to where I don't feel like I'm sweating and getting dirty. I'm gonna still go to the onsen. It'll kill a couple hours. It'll clean me up. I'm gonna shave, shower. It'll be Cody's first public onsen experience. I think we're gonna do some laundry. There's a laundromat across the street. And then we're gonna come back and do a couple things on the bike, head back to the library to do some editing, some computer work. So that's the plan for today. Glad I've been carrying this thing around. Cody, are you gonna get an umbrella or are you just gonna get wet? He's just gonna get wet. So each city does a great job with their tourism board. We have a map, I guess the most popular things to come and do in this city, right here outside of the cultural center. We are here. I think the onsen is here. I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of things to do in the city. There's nice trees to look at, botanical gardens, hiking, really long slides. A mountain or like a hill over there. It's kind of covered in a lot of fog. That was the library that we visited yesterday, which was really freaking nice. Japan has a very safe vibe. The whole country just feels safe. I've only heard things about it being safe. We got no problem leaving the bikes there under the stairs. Cody even took his bags off, which would give a thief an easier opportunity just to walk away with a drone. My bags are on the bike, but no one's gonna mess with it. That's the great thing about Japan. Like, we're fully confident that we're gonna go out and about today, be away from our bikes for hours upon end, where someone could just open a bag, take something out, but they're not going to do it because they have too much honor. Honest, I don't know. It's cool. It's really nice. Kind of a breath of fresh air to some of the Western countries where you couldn't do that, all your stuff would get stolen. We are looking for the onsen. It is raining. Reminds me a lot of my trip with Rachel. This is exactly like the weather was 8 out of the 10 days that she was in Japan. So nice. They have a sign in English telling us exactly what direction to go. So we're almost to the Takeo Onsen Shinken and Roman, which is this #1 attraction on here on the Takeo tourism map. We found one in English, which is awesome. It's got all the information of Takeo in English. Thank you very much, City of Takeo Tourism Board. This is awesome. And here in front of me is the gate to the onsen. This was constructed in the early 1900s. They have all these different onsen packages with different prices. A lot of them are like private, but the public ones are down here. You get access to these 2 baths for 400 yen. This other one is 600 yen, and you get access to more pools, an outdoor one, an indoor one. Yeah, for only $2 more, we're gonna go with that one, and there's a sauna in there. It has been used for over 1,300 years. The waters here are tested to be high in sodium bicarb, which provides its own healing properties, and high-ranking people in Japan have actually traveled here to come use these onsens throughout its history. If you wanna go to onsen in Japan, make sure you do not have a tattoo. Let's get naked.
2 hours later.
And just like that, we are so clean, refreshed, rejuvenated. They had a hairdryer in there. I even hair dried my hair. I never hair dry my hair. Usually when you're on a bike tour, you don't look like this. you get all homeless looking, but in Japan, it's so easy to bathe. It's such a luxury. Don't forget, if you want to see Cody's first onsen experience, check out his video from today. So we haven't done any laundry since leaving Emmy and Koji's house. We're gonna go get some much needed laundry done. I think this is a Japanese post drop. The bikes are still here, untouched by any human. Laundream wash and dry service. Underwear, pants, shirts, jacket, shoes, whatever you want. Do we want red rose, green flower shaped like Japan, or blue tree? We're going with blue tree. Okay. Hopefully these aren't dryer sheets. It's a freaking dryer sheet. That sucks. So do we have to put the soap in? Let's see. We're gonna use some Google Translate to figure this out. Detergents are you entered is automatically. So we think it comes with detergent. And that's it. Everything else automated. Japan is so smart. Where's your shirt? It smells fantastic. They're all clean inside and out. So what usually would be interpreted as a crappy rainy day turned out to be super productive. We got our bodies cleaned, our minds refreshed, our clothes are clean, except for this down jacket that I'm wearing from Uniqlo. It has to be washed by hand or washed by itself or certain detergents and stuff, and it's down, so I didn't want to mess with that. We're gonna go back to the bikes, drop off our stuff, do a couple little mini projects on the bikes, and then head to the library to get some work done. The way that the hooks are made are kind of like one size doesn't fit all. It's not snug, it's not the best fit. Bought a little piece of hose from a dollar store. I'm going to cut it and try to fasten it to there to thicken it up and to lessen the plastic to metal contact, because plastic to rubbery plastic to metal is a lot better of a contact. These are also from the dollar store. These are scissors for clipping crabs, specifically for crab cooking clipping, but they're only $1. So that little piece of dollar store hose is thickening up the top part of his rack. It fits actually quite nice now. Like tour problem solving. We're back at the library, getting a little bit of work done on the laptops. They are kind of weird about filming in there, so I just stepped outside to show you guys the American Pie Frappuccino. Seen this before. It is extremely high in calories. It was 610 yen, which is about $6 US. It's just absolutely crazy. That's a pie crust on top, and it's just filled with like cherry stuff. Wow. It's like a dessert. So sweet and so rich. So the American Cherry Pie Frappuccino is only available in Japan. When they prepared it, they topped it with a crust, and there's little bits and pieces of like pie inside of it. I don't think it has any coffee in it, but it has a ton of sugar. It is so sweet, and it's actually not bad. I wouldn't get it every day, but for like a dessert or something, it's actually pretty good. If you are enjoying this content and you think you might enjoy an American Cherry Pie Frappuccino, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to get notifications whenever I put out a new video. If you could, please drop an encouraging comment, send travel prayers our way. We had awful weather today, but we didn't let it get us down. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.